go. When you had the answer and you were there alone, you left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. Give it up, give it up, give it away while you were barely aware. You learned that day, cut off so much, hardly remained. While you knew that there was still a way. This is your only plan, oh now this is your only. Now this is your only plan, oh now this is yours. And you're right, you force it to yield, you forge it to the lines. You let your callous be your shield, and everyone will say that it all was finished years ago, but you will stay, and you won't ever let it go. When you had the answer and you were there alone, you left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. Then again you found the answer and you were there alone. You left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. When you had the answer and you were there alone, you left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. Then again you found the answer and you were there alone. You left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. A narrative waste of patches and light. We grew up in the suburbs and we cut all our ties. Now just take a look at the Strickland eyes. You're young, my friend, the road depends a bit to the right. A couple more miles and I know we'll arrive. The rolling hills and valleys, well they'll leave you alive. Now the people crowd our feet to halt the incline. A little bit more lest we waste our whole lives. We got here in the dark, we took the long way down, just to find out in somewhere inside this ancient town. And we talked about it all night. We thought we'd make it alive. And we talked about it all night. We thought we'd make it alive. We talked about it all night, just to throw the planet at the first light. And we thought we'd make it alive, or at least we'd give it an honest try. A narrative waste of patches and light. We grew up in the suburbs and we cut all our ties. Now just take a look at the Strickland eyes. You're on my friend, the road bends a bit to the right. The stones are left here at the beginning of days, and each step that was taken wore a little away. That in of itself, well, it was something to say. A conversation that could last the end of the day. We got here in the dark, we took the long way down, just to find out in somewhere inside this ancient town. And we talked about it all night. We thought we'd make it alive. And we talked about it all night. We thought we'd make it alive. We talked about it all night, just to throw the planet at the first light. And we thought we'd make it alive, or at least we'd give it an honest try. And we talked about it all night. We thought we'd make it alive.
Hey chat. Hey Cass, how are you? Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. While I remember, I need to change my Discord bio. Shit. Fuck, that's not the right emoji. Yippee. Sorry. You give me I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Well, I'm doing okay. A bit tired, but okay. That's why I thought we'll stream, but I'm not in a rush because I had New Year's plans, and they got cancelled because I was gonna go around my sister's, and then by the time I was messaging them today, and I was like, this is what time I'll probably get home from work. Could someone come and pick me up? And they were like, we can't because we'll already be drinking by that point. I was like, right, okay. I was like, is there any other way I can get there? Because I don't really want to walk because it's like an hour walk. And I was like, and I have to get home after midnight because I'm working tomorrow morning and I need to be able to get to work. And I can't from their house. So they're like, oh, this person's coming. So Uber. I don't have the money, to be honest. Also, the amount of people that are going to be trying to book Ubers and taxis at midnight or after midnight. Like, it's just going to be basically impossible to get one, and they're going to be very expensive, and I don't have the money for that. And they were like, and I messaged that person, and they were like, oh yeah, no, we're planning to get there before you even get home. And I was like, okay, great, cool. And I was like, but what time are you leaving? And they're like, oh, we weren't going to stay past 9:30. And I was like, so you're not even going to stay till midnight? They're like, no. I was like, there's no point me going. So I didn't. So I'm here, I'm home. I ordered food, okay? I ordered pizza. Sue me, okay? I ordered pizza because I didn't feel like cooking, and I thought I'll treat myself. I'll treat myself because it's New Year's, okay? And so now I'm going live in the hopes that it will keep me awake because it's currently 9:30. What kind of pizza? I think it was like a meat feast one. It was Domino's. No, yeah, Domino's. Because Papa John's doesn't deliver to my house. Scam. Anyway, it's 9:30 now. We're doing a late stream so that it will keep me awake. The plan is to end stream around 11:30 latest. So stream's probably going to be around 2... maybe just under 2 hours long, maybe 2 hours, depending on how I feel. I don't want to be streaming at midnight because I have a plan, and I did this last year because last year I ended up spending New Year's alone as well because they were ill. Like my sister was ill, very ill, so I couldn't go around their house. I was like, I don't want to catch what you've got. It was contagious, and I was like, I don't want to catch what you got. I'm not coming over. And I went into New Year listening to Cover Me by Stray Kids. And it literally hit me. I timed it perfectly. It hit midnight as as Sungmin did his high note, and it was amazing. And this year, I'm also going into 2026 listening to Stray Kids, but it's going to be cinema. But that's kind of my plan. I kind of do that. Whenever I spend New Year's alone, I pick a song that has meant a lot to me, like through the whole year, and I go into the next year listening to that song. So I don't want to be live when it hits midnight, but I did want to stream. Also because it's a Wednesday, so Wednesday's my streaming day anyway. And now that I'm at home and I have a few hours until midnight, I may as well go live. Oh, bud. Well, at least I can keep you company while you are in bed dying, at least for a couple hours. You're welcome. Anyway. Do 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 do. That is the question of the hour, isn't it? I don't know. I was thinking, so I need to go check my mail, do all the normal shenanigans, do all the normal things. I need to send a letter to Prince Z. No, that's not it. Where's the order book? Where's the book they put? I think I might have looked at the gallery. I need to send a letter to them because their painting is done. So I need to put that. My main idea was I was going to anyway, sorry. I was considering, so there's a project that I wanted to do, and I've had this in my mind since like day one. Since I knew his house was going to be, Alexander's house was going to be here, I had an idea for this build. And it's a bridge that connects here and there, but it's one that runs along the cliff face. So it's a suspending bridge that runs along the cliff face. And then I was like, I could start working on that. And then I logged on, I looked at the cliff face and went, I don't know if I want to anymore. Every time I look at the cliff face, I go, I don't want to do it anymore. Because I'm like, it's going to be so much hard work. It's going to be, to be fair, it's not going to be intricate by any means. It's literally going to be like slabs and then fence posts that make it look like there's rope holding it up. It's not going to be anything like big and fancy. It's just going to be a simple like suspended bridge kind of that runs along the cliff face. But I think it'll look quite cool, and it'll be a way to be able to get from here over to Cindergate without needing Frostwalker boots or a boat or anything like that. Yeah. Have a little like checkpoint almost. I also at some point today need to sorry, I got distracted. There's a weird noise outside my house. No, I also need to empty out my bags from when we went to the dungeon. Build a what? Oh, monorail. Absolutely not. Whoa, I forgot it does that. That scared me. No, didn't think so. Hold on, I got. I don't know what that noise is outside, but it's very annoying. Thank you for hydrate. Hello. How are you, Sebastian? You okay? You know, I finished the painting, the commission painting. It is that gets upside down. Yeah. Yippee. Big EP, yeah. You wanna go to bed? The border was a pain in the ass. It took me so long to figure out how to even remotely, like, make the border look at all, like, able to be detailed and, like, almost a bit 3D. It's not an easy thing. And even now it doesn't really look 3D, but it's the best I could do. It's only 3 p.m. That's late enough to have a nap. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Right, that commission's done. I need to send out a letter for that, saying it's done, and the pricing for it. I also need... Is this the... Nope, that's not that. That's a different letter. That's Oh, everything's a mess. Where did I put that? Where did I put the commission? Is one of these free? Nope. That's... No, that is... for... Thingy, that's a separate commission. Kidnap time. It can be risky. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so that's that. Oh, I spelt that wrong. Yeah, yeah, well, yeah, that is a problem, but like... Eep. Okay, so, I need to think about this. We need to think about the pricing of it, so... I've had a short think about it, but I need to actually, like, properly think about it. Oh, for fuck's sake. No. Okay, wait, hold on, let me move that. Need to think about this, need to figure this out. So, the base price is the canvases, so that was one large canvas is 8, so that's 8, so 8 plus 8, that's 16, and then these two together, that's 4 diamonds each, so both of it goes, so it's just 8 times 3. So the base price is the base price is 24. Now it depends how much each piece I would say is worth. Because that one has the most amount of detail. This one has the most amount of detail. I try to think of it as if it was being... It did take me a very long time though. If this... minimum 200. You're a lot more. Right, you're already thinking much higher than I was. Like when I briefly thought about this before, my brain was like, surely it's not worth more than 64 diamonds. Oh, but I feel like bad charging a lot. Ah, I got a cramp in my foot. Ow! 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 Ow, I gotta get up. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, I'm in pain. I'm in so much pain. Ah, this sucks. No. No. Ow! Why? Why did life forsake me? Ow! Walking makes it worse. I got a foot cramp. Oh, while I was like I was sat cross-legged on my chair, and I got a foot cramp. That was painful. How many hours is it? Well, hold on. Let me sit back down. need to think about it. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Hold on. Shit, I already just threw my headphones. Okay, hold on. So, this was the second draft. So, I did a first draft. And showed it to the client. And they didn't quite like the shape of it. So, and they didn't like how it was positioned. So I did the full first draft. That took me about 2 hours. Because I was trying to figure out, let's call it an hour and a half, because I to be fair, I was watching YouTube at the same time. So I probably got a bit distracted. So let's cut that down. Let's say about an hour and a half the draft took me, which is that. So the draft alone took me about an hour and a half. This whole thing, probably the actual version I ended with, to be fair, probably just the border itself I spent about 2 hours on. Probably, I would say if I'm including the draft, plus 30 per hour. Include the draft. Okay, I'd say maybe with the draft, I'm trying to think now. I need to remember for the next commission, I need to keep track of how long I spend on it. I would say the draft took about an hour and a half. Took about an hour and a half to 2 hours. The border on this probably took me around 2 hours. There isn't much to the background, so the background didn't take me long at all. Actually getting the outline for the body took me probably doing the whole body, getting the body shape and the silhouette of it. And then shading it probably took me about 3 hours to do the whole body and shading it and that. And then the final touches the lava and the background probably took me about an hour. Yeah, I would say the lava and the background probably wouldn't have taken me more than an hour. I don't think. I love that I got my own little calculator in the chat. This is great. I can just focus on trying to remember. I'm gonna have to set a timer next time on to keep track of it. That's a lot though. Are you saying that as someone who personally shops in the Never Shop a lot? Okay, so that's 249 diamonds, which is 27 and something diamond blocks. Let me just work this out so I'm given the exact. Wait, hold on. No, that's probably not gonna. That's not the smart way to do it. 249. This. Oh, fuck. Wait, no, because it's gone up there. Shit. My maths isn't. So it's that plus 52. Yeah, because if I did... Yeah, so these add up to 249, so... I need another book. I need another book. No. I need another book. Tell him 4 stacks. I could... Four stacks. Yeah. Just round it up. You mean? You mean? What was it? 249? Oh, just 4 stacks. Oh, hold on. Fuck you called? Am I gonna have to learn how to say that? Control C. I feel like I shouldn't I? Someone's got... Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to get lessons on that one. That's... Yeah, I'm gonna have to get lessons in that name, I reckon. I'm not smart enough to figure out how to... Even with your help, I just like... I feel like I'm gonna say it out loud and it's gonna be wrong and I'm gonna sound stupid. Right, You have a chance to look over it to finalize anything you like changed or added before it is. My maths isn't mathing. Okay. There's going to commission your presence scanning gallery and to inform you that your painting has been completed. That your has been completed and the price decided. The final price comes to first You hand over personally to under a gallery along with your. I don't like how I've written that. Handover. Followed by the handover of your painting. There we go. Upon picking up your painting, you'll have one final chance to look over it to finalise anything you would like changed or added before it's signed and handed over to you. And you guys, you pick up and right, put this away so I don't accidentally give them the wrong one. That would be embarrassing. Oh, there are fireworks going off. My cat is probably shitting herself. Right. Yeah, see, I'm glad I decided this on stream, because had I not, that painting would have been... I would have given it to him for, like, a stack of diamonds. I genuinely was working it out, and I was like... And I got to like 70 something diamonds and I was like, that seems a bit like too much. Wait. Who am I looking for? I feel like I didn't... Oh, if they're upstairs. If they're upstairs... Hold on, I'm going to check upstairs. Because you know my luck they would be. Hold on. Where's the other book? That's not it. I have too many books for too many different paintings. Z. Okay, so it must be you then. There we go. I'm not too fond of fireworks. I used to like fireworks a lot when I was younger. But now, not so much. You know, as I've got younger? That'd be weird. As I've got older, I've become less I'm not... God, words today. I'm no longer as good at handling loud noises as I used to be. I used to quite like fireworks. Now I'm quite sensitive to loud noises. Is my record gonna fall off my wall again? It made a noise, and it hasn't fallen off in a while. So it wouldn't shock me if it did. No words? What do you mean? Well, yeah, words aren't working. Words aren't working tonight. I brought up this is how stream's gonna be, okay? It's just gonna keep flopping between different topics. I brought up a tiramisu. Just one in, like, a little tub packet thing, when you can buy. And it's just sat on my desk, and I haven't eaten it yet. And I was going to eat it before stream, and then I didn't want to eat it before stream, and now it's just sat here. So I might start snacking in a minute, I'm not going to lie. Happy New Year, Thief. Happy New Year. How are you doing? I feel like my endless yapping is probably going to put Sebastian to sleep in a minute. Go on and eat it. I'm not hungry yet. I was just talking. I was just thinking about it. I haven't decided yet. Oh, I know where I should put this. 1 hour to go. I've got 2 hours to go. Oh, that's going to be annoying. I can't place it center. Oh, well. Oh, well. I just need to fill up the wall and then it won't matter. Had to fake it. Oh, I got a new teddy the other day. I went to IKEA and I bought a shark. I went there with the intention of buying a shark teddy for a Christmas present, as a Christmas present for my friend. And then I picked up the shark and went, oh, but now I want one as well. So I bought myself one as well. Ugh, I shouldn't be trusted with adult money. Not that I have much of it, but the little bits I do have, I don't spend wisely. Shark. Yeah, and it's so cuddly. Now I want to cuddle it. It's over there. I should grab it. I'm gonna sneeze. I need to sneeze. Whoa. Oh, I can't even get up. It's over there. I can stay over there. Any minute now. Any minute I'm gonna get delirious from sleep and I'm gonna... No, I need to. Walking sideways. Crab walk. I don't know why saying crab walk reminded me of crab rave, but now I can't get the crab rave out my head. Right. I reckon we empty the backpacks, because that needs doing. But then, perhaps we can start on kind of... It's more planning, if anything. Like, it's more planning how we're gonna scale it across that cliff face, because it's not a flat cliff face, so it's gonna be interesting how we do it. The question is, do I do it with spruce wood or dark oak? That would be quite cool, but I know for a fact the amount of, like, caves that are in that mountain. Like, you've got one there, one up there, one there, one there, one there, one there. There's another one behind there. There's one there. I think there's one there. The amount of, like, holes that are inside that mountain. As cool as that sounds, and it does sound cool. I feel like that would be an even bigger pain in the ass. So the question is, do we do spruce wood or dark oak? Spruce wood is more accessible, but we can get dark oak. I do like this song. I forgot about this song. I haven't listened to this song in years. Maybe not years, but a while. Mayhaps, mayhaps. Let me see if I can find an inspo photo. I don't even know what you'd call it. So it's really hard to find an inspo photo. You don't know the name. Like, you don't know how to describe it. Oh, that's quite cool. Oh, that's quite cool. Have you also ordered a pizza? That's quite cool, actually. I quite like that. I do like this song. You heard talk of pizza, so you bought one. Okay, fair. Okay, so I don't know why I'm looking at you having pizza for dinner? We're all having pizza from the sounds of it. The good thing about pizza as well is ordering pizzas. I've managed, like, I never finish it all. So I've now got pizza for lunch at work tomorrow. Which is good, because I'm going to be running off, like, 5 hours of sleep for work. So I'm going to need the pizza. Yeah, leftover pizza for lunch is... That's top tier stuff right there. Right, I need to... No. Oh, I'm one short. Are you kidding me? Gosh darn it. I need to go get another... Our main focus for now should be the wood collection, I'd imagine. Oh, it's me. I was like, who's gone live? It's me. I've gone live. A while ago. That is a delayed reaction on Discord's part. I'll just walk. I don't know why I went to go grab the boat. I can just walk. Do 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 do. What do you mean by that? Oh, my poor phone. My phone just gave me a notification saying, like, there's a 5:45 alarm detected to go off tomorrow morning. And it said, it's also found New Year's Day in Holiday's calendar. So it's saying, it's trying to tell me, hey, just a reminder, you've got this alarm set for a holiday for New Year's Day. And I know, I'm well aware, thank you. Trust me, phone, I also wish it wasn't there. But I don't think my boss would be best pleased if, I keep forgetting it does that, if I just don't turn up. And he goes, why didn't you turn up? My phone said I shouldn't be in. Oh, I also need to remember to message. I need to potentially, like, find a lift into work on Friday. Because I've been invited out after work to go skating. And I haven't gone skating in ages because I haven't had time because of how busy work's been. And I had to give up, skating. And I've been invited back out again to go do it after work. And I was like, yeah, but I'm like, oh, but I have to get my skates to work. So I'm going to see if I get a lift. So I don't have to carry it. Oh, I should sleep first. So the ice won't melt and it will annoy me. I wish I could do that. If I could do that and not get threatened to be sacked, I would. I might go directly over there, actually. Oh, I'm sinking. I was doing stuff. I was doing stuff. Good. No. In my 3 years of having this job, I've never called in sick once. And it's not going to start now. You're right, you didn't. No, you got a good point. You didn't say that. Whenever you're ready, leaves. Did that single tree get me like nearly a stack of wood? I didn't realise Dark Oak gave you that much. Apparently it does. Whee! Ooh, I just remembered something. I need to message Saf and ask if they're free next Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah. Maybe I should send that message now before I forget, actually. Oh. There's like three. I keep meaning to message Saf, and then I usually like. I've been meaning to message my the person who does my tattoos for like a week, and I still haven't done it. Same with like I'm meant to be getting in contact with the vets, and I haven't done that either. I don't know why. I'm like, I need to do this thing, and it's as simple as sending a message. But something is so daunting about like writing out a message and sending it. I don't know what it is. My brain's like, I don't want to do that right now. But then it never wants to do it. And I'm just like, please. Please, I just want to write out and send a message. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, you missed? Oh, that's embarrassing. I wasn't even moving. I really need to get my nails done. Which I also keep saying. That's not my fault. It just keeps getting cancelled. The appointment keeps getting cancelled and moved. That's not my fault. Okay, maybe I'll chop these down and then I'll go get some spruce. Turns out you can collect dark oak a lot quicker than I thought you could. You get quite a lot of wood from one tree. You have pizza now? Ooh, what pizza did you get? What pizza did you get? Ah, it's such a good choice. I'm so upset. Papa John's used to deliver to my house and now it no longer does. So now if I want to order pizza, it has to be Domino's. And I'm upset. I love Papa John's. That's a good choice, though. That is a top tier choice. Why are people setting off fireworks? It's 10:30. If you're gonna do it at midnight. It only makes sense. Although I can imagine maybe fireworks going off at midnight would be very annoying for those who don't celebrate. So maybe not. Maybe just don't. Maybe just don't set them off. How about that? Or get the silent ones. They're just as pretty, but they're quiet. They have. No, mine's still going. Okay, hold on. Need this. I'm going to quickly head back though first to mainland. I'm going to head back to Syndicate and I'm going to put a few of the saplings in the bazaar. Seeing as I took one from it, I may as well replace a few more. There's not many dark oak saplings there. And the boat parts. I can't imagine I'd be very liked for that. If I could get any more disliked, that would be how. Okay. Wait, are you on about that boat or in about that? Which thing were you on about? That or that? 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 The raft? Oh, that one. Hold on. That one. I don't know who that belongs to, actually. Not a clue. But I'm not willing to tempt fate. Hey, Jez, how are you? How's having no Wi-Fi? You're unpacking? Ooh, fun. I'm gonna use this as wood carrier. Store my wood in here. Fair. That's fair. pretty. At the moment, we're just gathering wood for a small, not so small project that I want to do and have been wanting to do for a long time. You say nice, but I doubt I will get it done before you're back. So you'll probably get dragged into helping me when you get back. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, oh. Fair. That's fair. Ow. Ow. Tired. Whoa, I've been eaten. I've been eaten by the tree. Whoa. Where am I? Oh, I still haven't done that one. Wait, what? No, wait, that must have just grown. Right. I need to keep an eye on my hook shot. So I might need to mend it. In fact, I will need to mend it soon. Ooh, good song. God, I miss Avicii. Whoa. Trying to catch me out. Fuck. Oh, I didn't need to be caught out. I'm a moron on my own. Whee! Ooh! Okay, hold on. I want to go mend my thing before I forget. I don't normally like mending stuff on stream because it's boring, but... But I feel like we should... I've probably got probably gonna end stream in the next 20 minutes or so anyway, so go mend this quickly and then... Has that always been there? Oh shit, wait. Booties. Ho 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 ho. Has that always been there? It must have always been there. Has it? Wow, I'm oblivious to life, aren't I? Clearly. Oh, who left it on? Someone left it on. There we go. I don't know if it matters if you leave it on or not, but I don't know. Is it? Oh, it's my hook shot. It feels weird to say leave it on because the light's off, but the actual spawner's on because it's dark and it's just. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying. I know what I'm trying to say. Ow. I swear to God, if I look in here and it's full. It's not that hard. Oh, well now, to get that, I'm gonna have to pick up a bunch of shit. Hold on. Gonna be because of this. This is full of, yeah. Great. It zooms in so much. Whoa. I got slowness 7, I can't even move. Oh, who's gonna want this? No one. That's it. Do 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 do. Cool. Well, that's sorted. Now I feel slightly better inside. How about this? Does not take much to heal back up, does it? Compared to like my axe and that takes forever, it feels like. Okay, hold on, let me just... That's that healed up. Fuck. Stop. My escape bar's playing up again. Escape bar? Escape button. Fucking hell. I'm gonna look at some trains for tomorrow. Oh, bollocks, shit. Give me that, thank you. Hurry up! Can I not be stood here forever, please? We could be renegade. We could be the renegades. Let's throw that nut this away. Being very careful not to throw my stuff away because I have done it before. Not afraid to down and build it up again. I didn't empty my bags out, I just realised. I just didn't do it. Like one of the things I said I was going to do and I just didn't do it. Oh well. Oh well. That's a shame. I can do it another time. I'm not that fast. Literally like the one thing I was like, I need to do this. And instead I was like, no, I'm just going to spend an overly long time writing out a letter and then just chop down trees. Just in silence listening to music for about half an hour and then I'll just mend my tools and then I'll end stream and just chill for like an hour. I don't even know if I can be bothered to mend my tools all the way. That's a lot of sitting here doing nothing. Paradise tonight. Of my life. Get away. Me free. Tropical fire. tonight. I'm bored. Oh, bollocks. Ah, shit. Let's turn that back on. And let's kill the last one. And I'll call that good enough. My tools are mostly fixed. Fly to paradise tonight. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna give the gallery just a quick once over before I head back. Whee! And now we can head back. Let's go sit over here. Yippee. Yippee. I'll probably leave stream there, to be fair. Because I'm considering going and getting a hot chocolate before. And at least if I finish stream now, I have enough time to get ready for bed and have a hot chocolate before New Year and before I go to bed, before I go to sleep. Because the minute it hits New Year, I'm going to bed. It's just like a tradition. It's a tradition to stay awake till midnight, but as soon as it hits midnight, I'm like, right, it's time for bed now. Like, yep, Happy New Year, everyone. Yay, good night. But yes, I hope you have a good year, New Year as well, Cass. I'm going to swap over. Really push, yeah. I'll try to make it a few more minutes this year. 10 past might be a bit of a stretch, but I'll try. I'll try just for you, Cass. I'll try. But yeah, no. Not today. This year's been an honor. I can't remember what year I started streaming, but I lost track. I lost track of how long I've been streaming. I just know it's been a while, so I'm not gonna say like thank you for this many years of streaming because I can't fucking remember. But a lot of stuff's happened this year. We got Alexander. Alexander got introduced this year. We played some pretty cool games this year. We finished some pretty cool games this year. It's been a good year. It's been a good year. We've done a lot of cool things. We played a lot of cool games. And we've done a lot of cool things. And yeah. There's been equally bad parts as well. You know, we've lost a few important people. So there's equally been some bad stuff this year, but the bad stuff doesn't outweigh the good. It's been a good year. It's been a good year. And the next time we stream, it'll be 2026, which I'm considering will probably be on Friday. It should be on Friday. The next stream should be on Friday, the 2nd of January, which feels really weird to say. I feel like it's that weird. I don't know why. Like, New Year isn't like a massive thing for me. You know, no holiday is necessarily like no holiday really or celebration type thing. I don't really celebrate things like that, but hence why I'm just kind of here at home. And even when I do celebrate it, it just goes like it's around my family for like board games and that. So even like celebrating isn't really celebrating. And like I've got like a bunch of friends that are all out drinking at the moment. I'm just like, I'm good. But yeah, it's one of those things. Just it feels weird. I don't know why. I feel like being in January is really weird. Whenever I see January on my like calendar, I'm like, that's weird. That shouldn't be there. Don't know why it feels so strange, but it does. No, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm not a big like. I'll go out for like drinks at the pub for like just like a get together if I haven't seen people in a while, but I'm not one to go out drinking for the sake of drinking. And I don't know, I'm just not really. I feel like New Year is one of those things, in my opinion, that should be spent with family, not out getting blackout drunk. Obviously, everyone celebrates it in their own way, and that's absolutely fine if that's what you enjoy doing. I have friends that enjoy doing that. I have friends that probably right now don't know where the fuck they are and won't remember a thing in the morning. But for me, personally, I prefer it either to be spent with family Or like this year and last year, if I'm not with family, I just prefer to spend it in the comfort of my home, wrapped up in a blanket, hot chocolate, and just music that I like, and just chill. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. I say as I've got a brand new calendar on my wall ready for tomorrow. I fall into that trap. I've already fallen into the trap. I already have a 2026 calendar on my wall. Because I didn't have one I had one in 2024. I didn't have one in 2025, and I realised in 2025 how much I needed it. They have, and I realised how much I needed it soon, and I've got one for this year now. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. Thank you all for coming to stream today. And yeah, Happy New Year, whoa, Happy New Year. Thank you all for coming to stream today, tonight, whatever. I hope you all have a great new year, and I wish you all the best in the coming new year. Yeah, sorry, whoa. You pick your timings, bud, don't you? You really pick your timings. But I am departing. So I wish you all the best in the new year to all of you. And I hope to see you all in the next stream, which will be in 2026. In a few days, which hopefully will be on Friday. Fingers crossed. But until then, Happy New Year, Jez. But until then, I'm going to love you and leave you all. I miss you already, and I will see you all next year. Fair, and friends.